Hi everyone, this is Balázs from Racing Brick. Apparently I'm not done with Technic Space sets yet, but the one I want to show you today is a bit different. Brickset says it's been available since January this year, and I bought it recently. It is the 30682 NASA Mars Rover Perseverance Polybag. Polybags are notoriously hard to find around here. You cannot buy them on lego.com. I had to wait for some local toy stores to list them online. If you know of a source for these sets in your country, please let us know in the comment section. Last year we had the big Technic NASA Mars Rover Perseverance set. You could see my detailed building review about it on the channel. This time we have a much smaller version, but it looks great on the packaging. The design is very similar, even the official logo is there. So let's see what's inside. The set has 83 pieces. According to Brickset, the RRP is $5. I paid a similar price for it. As usual, we get a folded manual that is much larger than the pile of parts. Let's see the build. With the Technic brick and disassembly, some weird things happen right away that remind me a lot of Speed Champions. And it gets even trickier. The red cross axle goes between these bars, then there's another half beam. There's a lot going on here. The black things on top of the round 2x2 pieces confuse me a bit, but those are simply the studs. The lighting and the point of view is not the most fortunate. This is how they go in place. Here comes the worm gear and the connector to operate it, then the assembly of the cameras and weather station on the mast, which consists of a pearl gold bar, 2 clips and another 1x2 brick with the cross axle hole. Inserting that 8-tooth gear there is quite a challenge. We will move this L-beam with the worm gear. It's time to assemble the first elements of the Rocker bogie suspension, along with the differential bar that sits between those rods. It's a pretty ingenious design. The bogies are also in place. Here is the rest of the arm with the drilling equipment, and we just have to mount the wheels. There are 4 identical ones with a frictionless pin, and these 2 for the end. We are done. Here are the spare parts, didn't have many left. So, this is our little set. It looks good from all angles. And here it is together with its big brother. It's not much bigger than the Ingenuity helicopter. Unfortunately, we didn't get that one in the polybag. It would have been nice to have a micro build with a propeller and legs. I think the main elements of the rover are well captured. We have the power source at the rear, the main body, the differential bar, the suspension, the sensors, the arm, everything is there. The main play function is the control of the arm with the worm gear. We can manually position the drill head in several different ways. The camera and the weather sensors can also be adjusted, and we have this very cool suspension that also works. Well, sort of works, and it has a similar fate to its bigger brother. It can't really climb up a visible obstacle, so you have to lift it up and put it on an uneven terrain to show how it is supposed to work. The other thing is the slightly forward-leaning posture that comes from the length of this axle in front. It should be just a bit longer. I like this pose though. The rover looks like it is in a hurry to discover something. We also have an attack mode, by the way, if you prefer that. All in all, I really like the build. It looks great and has some functions, but to be honest, when I compare it to last year's Technic polybag, the forklift with pallets, that one probably offered a bit more play possibilities. Please let me know your thoughts, folks, what you think of the set, whether you will buy it, if you could even find it in your area. Let's talk about it in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe with notifications, as there will be more exciting LEGO videos coming soon. See you next time, bye bye.